We are here with friends. We were going to go to Dollywood, but change of plans. You have to be flexible. We went to Dollywood this morning and found out our Bring a Friend free passes are not good on Friday or Saturday. So we had to switch it up and come over here. We decided to bring them to Anakeesta because we remembered that we each, with our season pass, we each get one Bring a Friend day in a year.
Yep.
And so we got Darcy and Jason in to Anakeesta today. And then Donny was very sweet. Yeah, Tara, it's not good on Friday or Saturday. That's really sad because we did not understand that because it had dates on it. So we thought the dates were when it wasn't good for, but it's apparently not good on those dates and not good on Friday and any Friday or Saturday at all. Hi, Scott. Hi, Robin. So Darcy and the family are down here in one of the stores, but we decided to. Hi, Jim Forbes. We decided to.
We're up on the deck of Tennessee Jed's.
Tennessee Jed's. This is where.
And coffee sandwiches.
This is where we are. If you're familiar with this area.
Very patriotic.
Tennessee Jed's. It says brunch, coffee, crafts, and sandwiches. Tennessee Jed's. So
you missed it. And a motorcycle running from the cops. And that motorcycle you just heard go by is now being chased by the police.
Okay, I did not see the motorcycle, but there was a speeding motorcycle.
Going down the wrong side of the road.
Going down the wrong side of the road, Donny says.
Looking back behind him real quickly as he was going across the yellow line, and sure enough, here comes the police.
Hi, Annette.
A little excitement in Gatlinburg. Or as some people call it, Galatiansburg. Oh, you foolish Galatians.
So we're up here on the second floor deck.
Thank you.
Hey, why don't you get out your phone so we can watch the chat, Annette?
It's already going.
You're
already going.
okay.
Hang on.
81, where you're at, Jim?
10, skip ads. And there we are.
You don't even have to skip ads. We can still see the chat without skipping ads, but...
All right, Tara, Robin's Babies and Vlogs. Hi, Robin's Babies. Jim Forbes, Scott Shaver, Tara.
So, how's everybody's night going? And thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everybody.
Annette from Wisconsin.
Yeah, Jim, that's terribly dangerous for that motorcycle to be going down the wrong side of the road, speeding down here. Wow.
Yeah, he was running from the law.
Running from the law.
Jim Forbes says dangerous. Hi,
yeah.
Mr. Spencer.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Have you been painted today with a bucket and a brush? I've been painted. Painted with righteousness.
Oh, hey, everybody keep Donny in your prayers. He just had an interview, and he's got a job application. There's a gallery right here.
Called Masters Edition. This is where they sell Thomas Kincaid and Abraham
So, I mean,
Hunter.
It's a possibility for him. It's a possibility for him. He had an interview, and they gave him a
just a 5-minute little interview, just a quick talk. And he was glad. He says, oh, well, I said, do I have an online application? And he said, no, here's an application right here. And I said, oh, you mean old-fashioned paper application? And he said, you make sure you bring this back. I want to hear back from you. So that was very encouraging. And that was only after talking with him a few minutes about painting and about people and about the job. He said some days you're just dusting frames, other days you are working, selling paintings. Just depends on the day. You never know.
Yeah, he said some days it's really slow in there. Some days you're just busy all day long.
Yep.
Some days you're
just dusting the frames.
He said some days you're, getting to know a customer that maybe will return several times, and then later they might just, buy something all of a sudden because you're coming in, building a relationship with them, and then they might see something and decide to get it later.
Yep. He said he has some customers that come in as a tradition, and they buy a painting on certain dates of anniversaries or something like that.
Everyone lift up Jim Forbes and Diana Forbes in your prayers because they have the CV, unfortunately. But he said he has a mild case, and he said her case is a little more stronger, but they are both improving. Thank you, Jesus, for that.
And get a hold of me, Forbes, if you need to know information about that device to put in your house.
Tara says Donnie's great with people, so this will be right up his alley.
Thank you.
Lake said, good luck with the job. Sounds like your cup of tea.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? And I get a discount on the paintings, and that's really what I enjoy the most.
It is a little muggy here today. We did have rain. We went up to Anakeesta with Darcy and family.
Oh, they're right behind us.
I'll show you. Oh, there they are right there. We'll have to... Oh, in the backpack is the big charger. Do you have the cord?
Yeah, there's a cord.
So, Darcy and them. Say hi. There go the kids. Oh, they're going down to a shop. So they got drenched. She let us use her umbrella, and they had those ponchos, and so they were behind us in the sky lift chair.
There's no cords
And
in here.
it started raining. And look in here, babe. I might have another one in here. It started raining, and so we put the umbrella up because she let us use her umbrella because they all had ponchos and we didn't bring anything. So she grabbed her umbrella and said, "Here, you use this." And they did not put their ponchos on. So they got pretty wet. Here, there's a cord. Don't take this here.
Just a cord.
Mm-hmm. And we had the umbrella, but the rain still got around the umbrella, and our pants were getting pretty wet. Storms in Georgia, North Georgia. Lake says we sent you all our leftover storms in Georgia. You know what, Jim Forbes? Anakeesta did not close, I was told, at all. Somebody said it did not close. I think Darcy told me it did not close at all, even that day when they had a accident or a terrible tragedy. I don't know whether the person did not make it, that the person that did not make it, if they understood English, because that person did not understand when people were shouting at them over and over and over, the woman to pull the guardrail down on her chairlift, and she failed to do it. They do play a video at Anarchista before you get on, showing you that you need to Tara read that it was closed until the inspection was over. Darcy had read that it did not close, so I don't know if it did or not, but it was open today when we were there. But you have to pull the guardrail down. But if that person was a foreigner and doesn't speak English, they might not have understood if people were telling them to pull the guardrail down. I don't know what happened. Oh, Ed said that it wasn't an accident. Oh, that's very sad. Spaceman Dudley was wondering, and I was wondering if that was the case. Hi, Shannon. So here we have over here.
Back on.
We have over here.
I just said hi to him.
Darcy and family, right here. Is she putting on the back stuff?
Yep, I just gave her some back stuff.
Oh, yeah. I brought some of that natural stuff that you rub on your back. So, Donny, it's called BioFreeze. Shannon probably has tried it. I don't know. It's like a natural thing that helps your back. I need some on my back too. It's been a little while.
Okay.
So grab some road on me. It does help, that BioFreeze. It does help. It doesn't last too long though, or something. Little Tony went down to one of the shops. Oh, here he is. I'll take you over. BioFreeze, yeah, Shannon says BioFreeze is good stuff. Hi, Diane. Hi, Mrs. Virginia. I know, Shannon, I wish it lasted longer too. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm gonna let you say hi. Hopefully the signal stays good right here. Hey, little Tony, Scott. Says, show me little Tony. He said he's grown so much. And this is his friend Hayden. And of course there's Jason and Darcy. So I have to get away from this music though. That's why I'm over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, such a rainy, drizzly day here today.
And my new glasses.
Oh yeah, I'll show you Donnie's new glasses. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure out how to switch to live chat. Let me see. Live chat. Okay. Hopefully I'm in, yeah, now it says I'm in live chat. Yeah, amen, Shannon. We're praying for people in Kentucky. We had quite some rains today, and I didn't know if it's the same rains Kentucky's been getting. Donnie, show him your glasses. Donnie got his new glasses. Now these are his everyday glasses, not his working glasses.
Wonderful glasses.
Remember those glasses he had that were taped up and the side was falling down and everything?
Yep.
He's got two pair now.
If they're ever needed again.
He's got a work pair.
Yes.
And then
this is my good pair. Like you have good dishes, the good silverware, the good dishes. Well, these are the good glasses. And I have my work glasses in my work car so that when I get in, I see them, put them on. When I get done with the day, I take them off.
yeah, sometimes he accidentally forgot to take off his
I've done that.
his good glasses, and he wears them to work and gets paint on them, and that's not good for them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, hey, I'm human again. I can see. And you know what? My wife still looks good. I thought
Oh.
this would be a shock.
Yeah, he said that. He said, I was worried, since I hadn't had new glasses in years, I was worried if I would not think you were as beautiful as you are. And then he said, oh, I still think you're beautiful. So with my new glasses, I thought, oh, well, that's good. He was afraid.
What was the other thing we wanted to talk about on live stream?
Oh, yeah, there was something else.
That made us laugh today about where we were going or what we were doing. I can't remember it.
Hey, Ford man.
Hi, Ford man.
Hi, Tom and Rhonda.
Hopefully Eddie is in the chat. Eddie called me a little while ago. He's a little concerned about his situation, so we're praying for Eddie. And it's a funny
Hi,
thing.
Jesus loves you, Kay.
Not a health thing. It's funny.
A funny thing you can mention, or no?
Funny thing that Eddie mentioned to me.
That you can mention,
He had
or?
a little argument with his neighbor.
Oh, okay.
So he said, Donny, the devil got a hold of me. I did something I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have done that. That's my best Eddie. I'm getting better at it. Yeah. That's about an hour ago.
Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everyone.
Thumbs up. Me too. I can do that too. All right. There's my thumbs up.
Yeah, there was something that we were mentioning that we said we had to mention on the live stream. It was like
we laughed
funny.
about that twice. I want to make sure we talk about that.
I don't know. We'll think of it.
We always try to write notes.
We'll think of it.
Common Rhonda.
Oh, they said they couldn't hear you. You need to get on this side of the microphone.
Common Rhonda.
Can everybody hear us okay?
You want me to switch this chair then? She's on the live over there.
Shannon, what happened here, I think what everyone was talking about is at Anakista, there was a lady that got on the chairlift, and they found her on the ground. They said it was on purpose, that everyone was yelling at her to pull her guardrail down for safety, and she didn't do it. I thought maybe she was a foreigner and didn't understand or something, but they said it was a purposeful thing. I don't want to, go into details on here, but you know what I'm talking about. Very tragic. Very tragic situation. Hi, Smoky Mountain Man. There's been only a few situations in the area where, in the whole area where somebody did something. No, she did not make it. Tom and Rhonda, she did not make it. And they said that they said it was on purpose. The investigation said it was on a purposeful thing. Smoky Mountain Man enjoyed our picnic yesterday. Thanks. Hi, Teleco. Hey, Teleco Toys is from the area originally where we just went to Teleco Plains, Tennessee, and we put out the vlog, you know, where we were eating the pizza over there. And she did not survive, Mrs. Virginia. She didn't want to, unfortunately, they said in the investigation, I guess. So it's very, very sad. It's very, very, very sad. You know, there's a lot of people, just as a point of an awareness for everyone. A high functioning Asperger's is, you know, that's what I deal with, and it's a high functioning autism. But people that deal with this deal with a high level of sadness and depression and stuff like that. Normally, it happens. You know, they can have ups and downs when it comes to that. Even sometimes they can have it quite regularly. Now, one of the things I learned, and I kind of feel like God, the reason God showed me that I deal with this is so that I can help other people that deal with this to cast their cares on Jesus, because unfortunately a lot of them do not know how to cast their cares on Jesus. They just feel sad, and then there's a high level of people like that don't want to continue on in life because they deal with such sadness in their life. And so I'm actually in some groups of people that are it's just for the Aspergers, you know. And so I'm always in there trying to you know, post a comment to help lift them up. And I tell them things like, go find something funny, go find something to laugh at, go find something that's peaceful. You know, right now, one of the things that I play in the background a lot on my computer, because I will play friends' videos a lot on my TV, and I will turn the sound down so that I'm giving them play. I'm not necessarily listening to their video, because I personally sometimes just need something to bring so that I feel a peace. And a lot of what I feel a peace with is nature. So the grizzly bears in Alaska right now are on the salmon fishing run. The salmon are going upstream to spawn, and at what's it called? Brooks Falls, Katmai National Park Reserve, and they are. And Lake says I had the sadness a few years ago, and it was not a good place to be. And so, yes, Jesus came to bring life more abundantly. But I feel like the purpose of the Lord showing me that I have dealt with this is so I can try to lift other people up that are dealing with it, and they don't know how to cast their cares on Jesus. Maybe nobody ever taught them that. Nobody ever shared that with them. So they just live with their sadness over and over, you know? And I'm always trying to lift them up in that situation. Yeah, Tom, everyone deals with the sadness at some point or another, you know, but it's very, very common for people with high functioning autism to deal with it a lot, even sometimes daily. I literally go to bed and wake up just asking Jesus to help me through my day, you know, because social anxiety is huge for high functioning autism and Asperger's, social anxiety is, Lake says that he used to be an atheist, and now he has Jesus. But just feeling like you know, of trying to fit in on a daily basis, because with Asperger's, you don't always know socially what you should be doing or whatever, you know. And so I just literally have to ask God when I wake up in the morning, and then sometimes in the middle of the day, all through the day, and at the end of the day, just help me through the day, you know, and help me through tomorrow and stuff. I don't know how people that don't have Jesus, that deal with sadness or high functioning anxiety issues, I don't know how they make it, you know. But so that's my thing. I just kind of try to help them. I just try to help them and comfort them, and I encourage them sometimes, just go find something funny. If they're dealing with a lot of sadness that day, they will post in the group sometimes that they're just like, sometimes they don't even want to continue on in that moment, and they're crying out for help, you know. So I just try to encourage them to cast their cares on Jesus, you know, and say, Lord, I worship you over this. And just to speak, you know, just speak to Jesus. And then I tell them also, find something funny that you can laugh at, because the Bible literally is like, you know, laughter is good. It's good for the soul. It's good medicine. So I try to, you know, encourage them to do that. I have had times when I have been feeling such sadness, and I go watch something that can make me laugh. If I can get a good belly laugh going, I can't even tell you how much better I feel after that. It just totally lifts you up, you know. One good thing is Donny and I, we can make each other laugh. So that's always good. Yeah, I don't know.
We're in the car, and before we left, we reminded ourselves we got in the car. And we said, don't forget to say this.
Yep, laughter is good medicine, Smoky Mountain Man. Laughter is good medicine.
Mary Hart.
Yeah, Lake says, I find humor in everything. Yeah. And I'll, Roger, Shannon's husband, he's hilarious. He's constantly joking, and he cracks her up. When we were with them, when they came up here, yeah, they can't hear you, Donny. You're a little too far. Scoot up. Scoot up.
I will if I speak again.
So, it's good. I mean, you know, for Donny to make me laugh, Roger to make Shannon laugh, you know, Tom and Rhonda, Tom's funny too, you know, and so anyone, you know, Lake, he said he's funny, and he cracks his wife up. Shannon says he always has me laughing, unless he scares her. Yeah, he likes to scare her too. But yeah, laughter is great medicine. It's just priceless. And Scott's always joking too. For Scott and Tara, yeah. Yeah, if you have to find something funny on TV, like, you know, the old Isle of Lucy episodes, the old Andy Griffith episodes, those really old comedies, those are, yeah, Tara says Scott is a joke. And she has laughing emojis. Thanks for the thumbs up, everyone. Okay, this is at Gatlinburg. Now, if you go across that way, down there, that's where the, what's that called? The donut fryer?
Donut fryer's down there.
That's the village.
Down there.
The fountain and the donut fryer is
Masters
where's it at?
painting.
Okay, across the street there, down there. That's where the donut fryer is.
And straight across the street is the Chocolate Monkey, our favorite place to get ice cream.
There's a chocolate monkey
You
there.
can't get Chocolate Monkey ice
There's
cream in
the
the store.
pancake house.
Yeah.
This says Mountain Grill, Mountain Edge Grill, Little Bear.
The Pottery Park is here.
Yeah,
and
good
also
clean
the Jeep
comedy.
Beef Jerky.
Okay, this is Baskin Square, where we're at. We're up here on the deck, second floor deck.
Yep. At a restaurant called Tennessee Jed's, which is already closed for the day for some reason. But a lot of people have a hard time with employees right now.
Hi, Sappho.
Hey, our international.
Jim Spencer said last
Friend.
night was wonderful, Donny.
Well, I hope you know I got caught up in that. That was amazing to me. I had never thought about the bucket and the brush. And when that moment when I saw Jesus turn around with the righteousness that he has in a bucket and a brush, who's with me? Who's going with me? Who's ready? Let me paint you with my righteousness. That really went through me. I've been wanting to describe righteousness in a way that people could understand. It's not what you do, it's what Christ puts on you. Hallelujah. Boy, that was outstanding.
In the chat, in case anybody doesn't know, Soft Stitch is our spiritual goddaughter, Sappho.
She's in the Bahamas.
She is in the Bahamas. She lived with us during Bible college years. Mm-hmm. And then there goes that trolley. I love seeing the trolley go by. She lived with us during her college years, and then she fell in love and to a Bahamian. He was over here at Bible college as well. And after a number of years, they went back over into the Bahamas to start their ministry. So they're pastoring over there in the Bahamas. Hey, Sappho, you can leave your channels, your church channel especially, in the chat if you want to, in case anybody's not connected with you and they would like to check out your ministry over there.
Yes, he's doing a good series right now about understanding exactly what we're talking about understanding righteousness, understanding who we are in Christ. It's a great series. Isn't it amazing to see all these people getting along? Lots of ice cream cones walking around here, making me hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, and how was your mango? I never got a taste of it.
It was so good. Sappho and Jacoby are coming on vacation here in November. They're coming back up here to the Smokies. So she said she can't wait.
Yep. So we stopped at the coffee shop. Got a small coffee. Tasted great. 3 creams.
And I got a medium mango.
Medium mango.
There's her. I don't know if which channel that is, but there's her channel, one of her channels. And I got a mango smoothie. And it was, it was definitely very, very mango.
She
That's
did
the
not
link.
share it not one bit. So
That's
it must
the-
have been good.
She just posted the link to her River Church. Soft Stitch did. It was so mango. It had absolutely. It was so like the orangey, the orangey color of a mango. Shannon said, "Don't talk about food. I'm hungry." It was a perfect mango taste. You couldn't take it too fast because it was going to give me a brain freeze. I could tell if I went too fast, but it was delicious. And what was it called again? The Coffee Shack or something?
Yeah, Coffee Shack.
Coffee Shack, and it's the one that has the patriotic thing on the outside and the little,
the soldier out
the
front.
little copper soldier or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
he's a little soldier statue out
The
front.
little soldier statue out front. Oh my goodness, yeah, definitely try one of their smoothies. Absolutely delicious. Hi Teresa, how is your family doing in Eastern Kentucky? Teresa and also Diane. Diane
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix.
Is she affected by the flood?
Teresa Cantrell and also Tabitha, our friend. All three of them have family, I believe, that are over there in Hazard, Kentucky, that was having all the floods. So we want you to know that we have been praying, and our thoughts and prayers are with your family members and the other people over there in Hazard. Teresa said everyone in her family is safe. Yes, one of our other friends said that some of their family members, their family members, I believe, were safe as well, but some of their family members had lost everything and stuff. Very, very sad. My dad's best friend from the Navy was from Hazard, Kentucky, originally. He was in his family his dad was a coal miner in Hazard, Kentucky. There they are. I was wondering where they are. They disappeared. There's Darcy and Jason. I don't know where the boys are. Jason is quite the fisherman, you guys. They are from
Virginia.
They are from the mountains in Virginia. They actually have black bears that come up into their yard. Hi, Eddie. How you doing? They have black bears. Eddie has black bears that come into his yard. But so does Darcy and Jason. They have black bears that come up into their yard and get into their garbage. He said that he's going to have to build one of those bear-proof garbage containers to put his garbage can because the bears won't stay out of his garbage. Hey Jim, he said he just subscribed to Stitch. Yeah, she subscribed. She posted her church channel on there. Yeah, they're our God family, and they have a very small church in the Bahamas right now, but they minister online as well. Good godly family there.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 wonderful daughters, Abigail and Danica.
Yeah. And Danica is not named after the race car driver. Some people asked that question.
So who is she named after?
Just the name that they came up with.
She's from the tribe of Dan.
Yes, Jim subscribed to your River channel, Sappho, he said. So. You can catch the trolley various places here on the on this main road of Gatlinburg here.
But if you want to park, is what she was asking.
Yeah, if
You want to park and skip the price of $20 parking.
it's over there
It's
on
on the spur, which is north of town between Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. On the spur, you will see the Gatlinburg
Visitor Center. It's right before you get to Gatlinburg. It's called the Gatlinburg Visitor Center. You park there for free.
And there's a museum there and everything. You know,
there's a museum and a little store and everything, and so you can go in. You can go in there and look around. There's bathrooms there, and then you wait to get on the trolley, and the trolley will take you on into Gatlinburg. The trolley has been free since 2020, coming in here to Gatlinburg. Now the trolley in Pigeon Forge is $3 a day per person.
Yeah, ride
but you
all day.
If you're a local, you can get a season pass to ride the trolley in Pigeon Forge. Sappho had a dream that they had a girl named her Danica.
Oh.
And she looked up what it meant, and it meant morning star.
Oh. Well, that's all it takes.
And then you just have to make sure that you find out what time the last trolley leaves. There comes the trolley going back the other direction now.
The last trolley is usually around 11 o'clock.
It just depends if
weekends.
it's summer or winter.
It's 11 o'clock on weekends, 10 o'clock on weekdays, and even earlier
in the winter.
Like 8 o'clock.
So, and in the fall, it might be a little bit earlier. They might have winter hours in the fall. So you just have to find out what time the last trolley goes. And you can pick up the trolley at Ripley's Aquarium.
Mm-hmm. And you want the purple one, not the blue one.
The
purple route.
This one at the front, it has purple.
See that word?
It says purple at the front. It has purple, a purple color, and it had white words that said purple on it. That's the one that takes you back and forth between the Gatlinburg Visitor Center and Ripley's. And it can stop at various locations if you need to get on or off.
Yeah. It's really a lot like a free local bus. And we've used it many, many times because you can get near Gatlinburg and the traffic will take you 30, 40 minutes to get in there. So it's better, and of course $20 to park. So you go to the visitor center, jump on the trolley. The trolley comes about every 20 minutes unless it gets caught in traffic. And you know, they have a little tip jar for the trolley driver.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun to ride it, you know.
And you don't have to leave a tip, but
No.
you know, you can leave a tip. If you can leave a few dollars or something, you know. And they try to entertain you. Some of the trolley drivers try to be entertaining on the trolley. It's kind of fun to ride it. They have various stops. Now, they say that if you come to one of the trolley stops here on the strip and you wave them down, they're supposed to stop, but they don't always stop. So it's best if you really need to get on the trolley, if you can make it to Ripley's, you know, there you'll get on the trolley for sure. What do you say?
Eddie said everything worked out fine. He's fine.
Okay.
And I said, good to hear. Night,
Tara's
everyone.
hitting the hay. I'm bushed. Been up since 2 a.m. driving back from Orange Beach, Alabama, and putting everything away.
That's going to be a sweet night's sleep.
Sweet dreams, Tara and
Yeah,
Scott.
you deserve it. And we have done a lot today. We drove up into the mountains. We stopped along a beautiful River Creek bridge and took a lot of minutes of video of this beautiful River Creek up there, a little bit bigger than a creek, a good rush over the stones, beautiful sound. We'll be putting that out with the rest of our river stuff. Joy is putting together a multi-hour. She's trying to get 10, 11 hours of so that you can let it play at night of her just having those trickling streams and beautiful sound.
Yeah, you know how people like to play something like that all day in the back? That's what I said. In the background, I've been playing the water from the waterfall at Brooks Falls, where the grizzly bears have been fishing for the salmon. And when I listen to that, it's a rushing waterfall. Every now and then you'll hear, the bears, like, they'll growl at each other if one of them wants a better spot for the fishing. But mostly you just hear the waterfall and you hear the birds, because they have seagulls there that are waiting for the scraps that the grizzly bears leave behind. Because I don't know if you know this, but grizzly bears do not eat the whole fish. They tear the fish apart to eat salmon, to eat the fish eggs, and they actually get fat on the eggs. And they have a Fat Bear Week contest where the viewers that are watching vote on who they think is the fattest bear there. And so it's quite, I think that truck was quite loud. It's quite interesting to see the bears, how they can gain so much weight just on eating fish eggs, basically, salmon eggs. But then, like I said, the seagulls will get some of the leftovers, and some of the small bears, the younger bears, will eat some of the fish that's left behind that the big bears don't eat. And they actually name the rangers, the park rangers, give all the bears numbers. They don't really give the bears names, but the viewers want the bears to have names. So the viewers come up with names for the bears that are numbered. And it's quite interesting to watch them. They actually have a book of bears where they have the photos of the bears and of different years as they've changed from one year to another. And I've noticed when I had it on the computer and I let I don't chat a whole lot when I'm watching a live stream. Normally I'll say hello, I'll chat just a little bit, but I'll like watch the chat sometimes and see what the viewers say. But it's interesting, when they see a bear that was in the past year or the last few years, and they don't see that bear this year, the viewers start to get worried, wondering where the bear is. But the park rangers were in the chat the other day, and they were saying that there's a lot of different territories. And so the bears can go wander into a different territory and have to see the bear and take the photographs of the bear and see the bear enough so that they can identify the bear, the grizzly bear, and then they give the bear a number. And then the viewers give them a name.
Nobody's
So
chatting or anything right now.
how many
Chat.
how many
It's not
do you have?
11.
Okay.
I tried going in, now it's 9. Okay, there it's moving.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know if anyone can hear me or not. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Going red says they can hear us.
They can hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was saying about bears is that the grizzly bears will go in and out of the territory, and if the rangers have to see them for several consecutive times, taking photographs of them so that they can give them an identity number. And they give them a number, and then the viewers that are watching, the viewers come up with a name, and then so then the rangers sometimes will call the bear by the name that the viewers named that particular numbered bear. And so I noticed that on the chat that some of the viewers were sad because like a particular bear that they had seen a season or two past, maybe a female bear or something that has had cubs in the past, and she didn't come back to the area. But when it did have cubs the previous year, she was having a hard time. She's gone off to another area that maybe wasn't so populated, just naturally to have her babies and, walk around and, on the TV or on a tablet, and I have it in, they congregate at this thing or something, and just have it, just listening to it. So that's why I want to put together spinning on the phone.
It's 8 o'clock too. You can sign off the next time.
Say she might be back for a few minutes.
I can't. I'm on.
Try your other phone.
Right.
That's a Verizon. This 8.
Nope. Probably can still hear you though.
Not when it's spinning. I don't mean now. It was probably choppy like that if they could. Yeah, mine's just. Oh Lord, we can come down and I finish cooking. I don't know, maybe you can hear me.
Parents, your family, we pray for you. Yeah. We're seeing a picture now, and we just want you to know that we see you.
We love you.
We love you.
It's spinning on my picture, so I don't know what's happening, but in the comments. And thank you for joining us.